bottom of this car is pretty much complete. As you can see, everything's pretty much done under here. One thing that I do have to do, I have the fuel tank assembly right here. I've got to get the fuel tank up under the bottom of this car. And another thing we got to address is wheels. We do have some wheels to go onto this car. All the brakes is all rebuilt. Went ahead, replaced all the lines for the park brake cable. So the park brake cable, everything is connected just like it needs to be. Got a brand new set of wheels that's going to be going on this car. We're going to pick them up, pick up the tires, and go run this into Gateway and have them put the tires on the rims. And we're going to put them in this car and we're going to see how it looks. Okay, here they are. They've just mounted and balanced them. Just picked them up at Gateway. Brian up there, he got them all ready for me. And there they are. This is the front, of course, so it's a little bit more narrow. The rear, the other front's outside in the truck. So let's go ahead. We're going to sit these babies on there and sit her on the ground and see exactly how they look. There it is with it at ride height without the interior in it. As you can tell, there's a lot of room in between the fender and the wheel. But, you know, we got the whole taillight panel, tail lights, bezels, trunk glass, bumpers, all the interior. So that weight should drop this right here down a little bit and give out a good, nice stance there. We'll go to the front. The front has the whole weight of that big block 454, and it's sitting pretty high. So I'm not sure how much can actually lower that front. Looking at it, it's sitting pretty high right there, but with the fender on there, that lip will come down more. Plus, they're still got to have a fender, of course, hinges, a hood, and the whole front end bumper and all, so, and full weight interior. So it should drop it a little bit, but not a whole lot. Got the fuel tank in, got the straps in, as you can see, fuel lines in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire this mother up. All right, first time this baby's getting gas. We're gonna see if she's gonna be pumping up from the tank. So we filling her up with 5 gallon. All right, I've got the battery hooked up. I did have to change out some wires right over here. The switch was bad, and one of the wires went into the park position for the wipers, so I had to take that off, so I got to rewire that. So going inside the car, the neutral safety switch. I've got the neutral safety switch and the brake light switch. They're the same switches. Pick them up. Those are for like a 72 Ford truck, and they plug directly into the Chevelle wiring. So I'm sure the Chevelle uses the same thing. So go ahead, hit my clutch in. I've got all the vintage air hooked up. It's got the lights in it. The lights come on with the headlight switch. I've got the Astro air hooked up. And the vent ran around to get it away from the defrost or the glove box door, and ran up there for the defrosters, the 2 for that. And I got the one runs way over here, which will go into that Astro air vent. And then there's the one on the bottom, which will go to a center vent. So all the wiring, I've got the HVAC plumbed. So now it's just a matter of getting all the wires tucked up, get them ran up into the dash and hid back. I got to get the amp wire, RCA wires, remote wire and everything for the radio put in, and the Bluetooth box wired in, and speaker for you to be able to talk while you're driving the car. And all this right here, I'll be able to put it together and have it finished. All right, so that's it. That's going to be it for today's video on the Chevelle. That's pretty much it. But thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for checking out all my other playlists and other builds. Like, there's one way over there, 67 fastback way over there. And there's one in the other garage. But anywho, subscribe if you haven't. And hit the notification bell. And as soon as I put a video out, you'll be the first to get it. And thank you, and I'll catch you on the next video.